Hello, everyone. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Hang on 1 second, guys. Dollar Silver, box to box. D Dragon, good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Mike Fielder, hello. What's the plan today? Dizzy Dragon asks. Balake says, Happy birthday, Johnny. Thank you, Balake. I got a million. Oh my God. It's absurd. How many? Um, Man, what a day. All right, let me say, make sure I say hi. Jason P. Thank you so much for doing this super chat. You didn't need to do that. Thank you. Don't do something like that, you guys. Don't. You gotta no, don't do that. But thank you. I'm trying to be. I'm gracious. Hope you understand. Chad, good to see you. Wes Lightburn, William Ford, Daniel Stewart, good to see you. First time. You gotta be kidding me. So Dan the man. Glad you're here. Hi, Mr. High Precision. Thank you for being here. Chili Phil, good to see you. Greg F, buddy. Robert Springs, good to see you. Matthew, hang on a sec. Matthew Rich here. Hey, Matthew, happy birthday. Thank you. Mr. and Mrs. Alf, thank you. You ready for the surprise party? I am. You're funny. Valerie, 102, good to see you. Razor Swadley, good to see you. Sharon Chandler, there's one of my favorites in the whole world. So good to see you. Narcoleptic Chihuahua Productions. So glad for the alert. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for all the love and of life you spread to us. Thank you. Chili Mama Bird, there's the love of my life. There's the girl. Thank you for being here. So, guys, you want to hear something crazy? I submitted my application today, or all the paperwork again, to Australia. I thought it yesterday, but it was returned because they didn't do something right. So I did it right now. Ted Hammond, good to see you. Alf's wife, shut up. Alf's wife has her own handle here. I love it. Alf's wife. Thank you, Alf's wife. Buddy, fighting a wildlife fire right now. We were doing a challenge at base camp where we do a push up for every minute of screen time. So I'll pay for being at this stream. Oh, dude, that's over and above. Brandon Breeding, good to see you. Thank you for much love from me and the family. Thank you guys, the whole family. Thank you. Charlie and Mary Mullins, love you guys. Dollar Silva had a couple cap cramps last week for the two of the fire hose. Ha, fun, isn't it? Tom Broom, the man of the hour. Today, guys, since it's almost 5 after, it's 1 hot minute. You didn't think we were going to do a birthday live stream and not do 1 hot minute, did you? All right, guys, get something spicy. You have until 9:30 my time, so you have 26 minutes. I'm doing Seriously Hot Special Edition Vintage 24-month made with 50% more powder from Seriously Hot Peppers. Super excited about doing this. Keith Lego, you're in my prayers. We're going to talk a lot. For those of you, yesterday Keith asked, I hope you don't mind me sharing this, Keith. Yesterday, Keith asked us to, boy, I hope you don't mind. Keith asked us to pray for his mom. His mom passed last night. All right. So we need to pray for Keith. Keep him in our prayers in a big way. So honestly, I can't fathom that. So you're in my prayers. So that's what I'm not going to preach to anybody, but man, the ones you have close to you, hold them close to you. Everybody in life, listen, I'm 57 today. Everybody in life is going to have, throughout their lifetime, is going to have 20, if I'd known that was the last time we were going to talk, moments. A lot more than that, probably. By the time you get older, they happen all the time. If I had known it's going to be the last, so don't waste time. Build bridges, don't burn them, and Keith, my heart's broken for you today, bud. By the way, I'm not sure who was on last night's live stream. At the very end, somebody hopped on and said, I've never seen the name before, ever. Said that they had lost their Cynthia Rosengard. I ate some spicy pork and Korean rice cakes for dinner. It's about as spicy as I'm capable of. I hope you're enjoying your birthday. Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate that a great deal. Oh man, I lost my train of thought. Um, oh yeah, someone made a post last night at the end of the video. At the end of the stream, they said, I lost my daughter. I need $1,700 to bury her. Can anybody help? If anybody ever wants to help like that, I don't want you to do it on the stream like that. I have never seen that person's name before, and I don't want to be that guy, but there was something in me that said something didn't feel right about that. If anybody else remembers their name or remembers ever seeing them, please let me know. I reached out to a few people that live on the channel, and they've never seen that name either. So I hope nobody leaned in and gave to that. Anyway, Ray, good to see you, man. Phil Cole, good to see you. Miss all your night live streams. Or every night, 9 p.m. my time. I'm glad you're here now, Phil. Pepper, good to see you. That was Chuck Six, but I didn't recognize the name. Yeah, it was weird to me. I'll pray for you and your family. Mike, I appreciate you doing that. Box to box. I can't wait for my primatales when they come in the garden. They're screaming hot. I mean it. Rex, good to see you. Rex is leaving. Rex, well, we're glad you were here a little bit. Chocolate Reapers, does Chocolate Reapers exist? Mr. High Precision, they do indeed. It's a hot pepper. Sharon Chandler, you missed a line. I got to keep your right leg. Yes. Oh, wow. You need to email me that. Sharon, you made my night. You guys, we were praying for Chandler and good vibes and good wishes. Not that this is a prayer channel, but when someone on the bus has a problem, we all have a problem. And I promise you, the days you're going to have a problem and you're going to want people to rally for you. So let's take it all in. But we're all rallying for her, praying for her because she was in the hospital. She was going to lose her leg to her hip. She's not going to have to lose it. It's awesome. And Zed Chilihead, good to see you. Happy born day. Thank you. Daniel Stewart, my goldfish died. Can I have $6? Daniel Stewart. Come on now. We're all excited for you, Sharon. You made my night. Chocolate Reapers are terrible. They don't taste so good. I don't know. You know what? My taste for chocolates have changed so much, Tom. I think I need to try some more Chocolate Reapers because I haven't really had a Chocolate Reaper since listen, I used to hate chocolate pods. Loved the burn, hated the flavor, and it was awful. Now it's like I love chocolate pods. I really do. It's weird. I'm going to buy your tube of Terra 2.0 and eat primatale afterwards when they come in the garden. Bold. I love it, Box to Box. Bizzle, I love you. Thank you for being here, bro. I was talking about you today. Didn't get out in the mail today. We're just going to go out tomorrow, but boy, we're putting it together. Your ears may have been burning. Charles McClellan. See you, Charles. Thanks for being here. Chocolate soup rots are the caviar of soup yachts, says Dizzy Dragon. Boy, you know what? I like them. Mike Hondo, if I were you, you'd want people to pray for you too. Facts, Charlie. Oh, if it were you. Yeah, I mean, we're all going to be there. Promise you. You know, there's no atheists in foxholes. When you're at a jam, you're going to want someone, you know, whether you know them or not, you're going to want them to pray for you. Seagull Rock Squawk. You rock, Squawk. That's awesome. Love that. Dinner. Shadow says, thank you all. I'm so excited. No feet, but keep most of both legs. One of the first comments Shadow made that got my attention, that made me connect with her, and I say often, my dad used to say that, I cried because I had no shoes till I met a man who had no feet. And she says, I have no feet. And I've loved her ever since. Dennis Brace, good to see you. Happy birthday again. Thank you so much. Everybody, you know what? There's no way. It's not really possible for me to say thank you to everybody who said happy birthday to me today. There must have been 1,000 people on Instagram. There must have been, I don't even know, just an unreal amount. And not even a lot of people have my cell phone, but my cell phone went off today like crazy from both of the executive producers on the show I was in messaged me today to say happy birthday. Oh, remember I told you that there's another secret that we're working on that's not the show that I can't quite tell you about yet. I got a text message from my contact. Let me see. She texted me today. Let me see if I can read this to you. I don't know if I can. I may not be able to. they're stoked for the ideas that I've come up with. They're very, very happy, and we're moving in the right direction. Everything is looking perfect for the other opportunity I was talking about. It's not an opportunity. They came to me. It's you guys are gonna like it. It's gonna be very, very cool. And the stuff that I'm gonna get to do. See, I'm not gonna be able to tell you ahead of time the stuff I'm gonna be able to do. You have to wait until you see it. But I'm gonna get to do some like dream stuff where you can just like, for a guy who's like an adrenaline junkie that likes peppers, this is like a dream opportunity. I get to do the craziest stuff you'll see. Josh Collins, thanks for having me back. You bet, Josh Collins. Thanks for being here. Lego, we love you, man. For real. Riverdale, thanks for being here. Happy 18th birthday, Johnny. Right, exactly. 18. You know, I know where I keep getting my hot stuff from. I can link it in here, and you can check it out. Please do, Dollar Silver. You always have an interesting variety of stuff. Christopher Escott, you want me to color the OHM? Yeah, please do that if you can. And what I'm going to do is, for some reason, if I hold my phone up here, you guys can't see the picture. In my kitchen, you can see pictures on my phone perfectly. I don't know if you guys saw. I did a video yesterday in the kitchen. You can see, for some reason, the lighting is different. So I'll show you in the kitchen. If you can do the coloring on that, that'd be great, Mr. Westcott. We need to talk about that Death Nut Challenge peanut butter. You look a day over 30. Josh, you're hilarious, man. You need to don't adjust your device. Adjust it. That's fine. Way over 30. That ship sailed a long time ago. Just had my brother eat a pimented aid. How's he doing with it? You know, Purple Ghost from Linden's Fiery Food. Okay, so I hope everybody's getting their hot stuff. We're about 18 minutes away. I got some tincture. This is a special tincture made. Tom Brew made this. 24-month, aged for 2 years. It's vintage, made with 50% more powder. Now, this is lemon yellow brain, Mr. Brew, because it doesn't say what pepper on it, though. I know the pepper powder is going to be, I know what the powder is. One hot minute, everybody, tonight. It's going to be a good one. There's a memorable one. It's really fun. I got to tell you, I planned on doing this, but right before I went on, right before, Brew messaged me. He goes, I got to tell you what he said. You won't be mad. It was funny. He goes, you just about have to do a one hot minute tonight sometime. Everybody gets to celebrate your birthday chili head style. Tom, it's Reaper. Okay, it's Reaper with dark rum and 50% more powder in it. So it's going to be strong as can be. Thank you, Tom. Let's just say that his spit was purple. He said he said he likes the taste of Dizzy Dragon. His spit was purple. You know, that was a thing. There used to be people who used to spit all the time in videos. I guess some people still do, but that's always like the first time I ever saw people spit in a video. I'm like, that's a good look. Dizzy Dragon with Bane Strain rematch. Very nice. Chili Phil's going to eat a handful. Very good. Chili Mama Bird. What you eating? Oh, I'm going to have a shot of mango habanero from Old Smoky. There you go. Emmanuel Pinheiro, thanks for being there. Jason P's got a Scotch bonnet tonight. Very good. Brandon Breeding's got his lemon tink from Tom Ready. Excellent. Balake, can't wait for the OM 1 hot minute shirt. It's very cool. Ray, I've been seeing ghost orbs on your channel, and now it's your birthday. I think you may have people that you knew visiting you. But happy birthday, Johnny. Thank you, Ray. See if the orbs popped up now and they're flying all around me now. I could buy that. But the day before my birthday, then they leave. I don't know. The timing was off. I lost his hair by hot peppers. Seagull. That's funny. You should have seen me when I had hair. It was hilarious. I used to have like crazy hair. No lie. I told the story. I was a hair model in college for a while. I didn't do it very long. It got weird. The haircuts just got weirder and weirder. Shaving and different colors and stuff. I was like, I'm done. Unique Rebel. Good to see you. Most happy birthday. Wish you all well. Thank you. Spoonful of Dave's Insanity Ghost Pepper Sauce. That's bold. Razor Swadley. It's pretty warm. Chili Phil goes, how's it going, Bree? Ray, Mr. Ken Sports. Peppers for me. Very good. Dollar Silver. Oh, yeah. I have something I need to get next to me. It's a Chernobyl cookie. It's cookie liquor, Scotch bonnet, and ghost peppers. Vanilla, butter, brown sugar, chocolate chips, M&Ms. You're putting me on. You just have You sit around before these things happen. You write up the most unbelievable things to type in. I know it. I got you figured out. Tube of Terror ready. Josh. Savage. In Christchurch on the list for places is Christchurch on the list. You know what? I wanted to go last time I was there, but I didn't. Cynthia says you're lucky that I cannot post pictures. Most certainly. I would like to go to Christchurch. The problem is, the last time I went, that awful shooting was literally right before I went. So there was no going then. Eric Midge, happy birthday, Johnny. Thank you, Eric. Eric, you're a savage, dude. You really are, man. It was good hanging out with you in San Diego, man. We just got home doing our hot minute now. Okay, we got ours going in 14 minutes. But you got that. They do. You guys know Mr. and Mrs. Alf. They do a hot minute every single time. VIP. You used to wear a band T-shirts from the 80s. Did you used to? I might have been guilty of that. I don't have any left though. We're definitely coming to Christchurch. Yeah, we will definitely have to visit there. We got a lot of places to visit first, Bree. We really do. One of them being Germany, right? I may chase a tube of terror with Dave's insanity, Josh. Bold again. Josh, you all right? You having a bad day? What's going on, man? It's kind of harsh, don't you think? He's really getting after it. You may get the award of the night for going hard. Ready for birthday 1 hot minute, guys? We are now 13 minutes away. River says, happy birthday. Summer break. She can stay up late. All right. No homework. Good to see you, River. Thanks for being here. 13 minutes away. Balake. Nice work, Josh, he says. You know what? It's your birthday. I have to do something evil before I bring out the special pepper. Uh-oh. This not the special pepper. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot. Eric, I meant it. Wes Liper, that picture of you and Tommy that you put on Facebook a couple of days ago. You guys look like twins. That was an old one. We were in Bermuda on that trip. We were kids, man. I was a kid. Tommy was Johnny Jr.'s age right now. No, I was Johnny Jr. age right now, and Tommy was a little younger. Your homeland. Plans. We have plans. Are you going to go there, Bree, or is Bree going there? And then you're going to fly back to Australia. I just put sent all the paperwork once again to Australia today, and hopefully everything is good this time. I got letters from producers and all kinds of really cool stuff to hopefully make a difference. We'll see. If not, I'm buying a ticket and she's coming here immediately, but we'll see. It's going to work this time. Don't even think like that. It's going to work this time. Greg F., I'm doing a half a dropper of round 1 tank that evaporated down to a dark brown. That's going to be way hotter than it was when you started out. When all that alcohol evaporates, because that's what it's doing, and it's super high. It's like 190 proof, the alcohol in that. So it's evaporating, and it's going to be shit. All you got is capsaicin. Just know that it's going to be hotter. You may want to neck that in a little bit, maybe go with a quarter of a dropper. But don't tell me how to do it. Don't tell me. Let me tell you how to do it. Let me audit you. Okay, I have a habanero and some tincture. That's good because we are 11 minutes away, guys. My eyeballs are sunburned. I heard that you got sunburned eyeballs. Dude, hold on a minute. I heard Tommy talk about it. I'm like, wait a minute. You got sunburned. I knew a guy. I worked at an inn, at this fancy inn when I was a kid. I was a doorman. And this doorman did too much blotter one day and listened to Black Sabbath on 78 speed and stared at the sun. And everywhere he looks, he saw black spots. So he had to kind of look peripheral his way around things. How do you so I get why he burned his eyes. How do you get your eyeballs sunburned? I mean, how do you do it? To me, I just think your eyes are being cooked. It's too hot in that state. And it's not that they're being sunburned. It's the cooking process, really, is what's happening. Valerie has nothing hot to eat, but she's here in spirit. We love you for that. Right, Bree? How do you get sunburned eyeballs? Almost like a welder's, Bree. I got nothing. It doesn't really help me get there anyway. Link Tommy's channel. It's in the bottom of every single screen. At the end, you'll see the things at the end of the screen. He's always at the end of every video. It's called the Lifeboat. If you just look up the Lifeboat here, can somebody throw the link for Tommy's channel in there? Somewhere, that'd be great. Chad Matthews, all I have with me is White Ghost Scorpion. What do you mean? Oh, that's great. It's a great pepper, man. Luke, I missed your videos. I just come home from prison for 2 years on the 27th. Got to build my tolerance back up. I'm seeing all these comments about eating fire. Hey, I'm glad you're out. Um, I don't know what you did to go in. It doesn't matter, but you're out. Congrats, man. Just walk a straight line. I wish nothing but the best for you. Chase eat, man. You know what? Let me tell you something. Capsaicin is good for the soul. You'll surround yourself with great people. It's good for you physically, and you quit a buzz from it. It's good for pain. It's a beautiful thing. But Luke, I'm so glad you're seeing this. That you're a free man. That means the world to me. Praying that your paperwork goes through without a hitch, Johnny. And right, Jason P. Burgess. I mean, don't look at the sun. I mean, my first thought is, well, don't look at the sun. You'd be all set. John Bowman burned his eyes welding. Sucks. Sounds like a drag. My serious leave at 24 dried up, put some 9-month to revive it. Let me tell you something. It's going to be so much hotter than the 9-month tincture was before you put it in, because it's got nothing but that capsaicin there. Expect that to be screaming hot. Bull cow. Love you, dude. Thank you for being here, man. Although after all the cramps you've given me, man, you've given me some doozies. Oh, man. I got tincture on my fingers. Boston Red Sox are losing. You know what? It's okay. We're all going to get through this. Becky, good to see you. Mike Eskimo Stoltz, good to see you, man. Yeah, congrats, Luca, right? It's a big deal. Best pepper in season right now, Josh Collins. Oh, man, really, it's such a personal thing. You know, it depends on what you want. Every pepper I eat is my favorite pepper in the moment. It's true. But overall, I love Killer Yellows. I don't know if you saw the picture I posted on Instagram. I have huge, you guys, you can't tell from the video, but I have like really big mitts. I got huge hands. And I put 5 of these peppers and it covered my entire hand. I mean, they're just huge. It's a great picture. Having sunburned eyes is very horrible. I'm not speaking from experience. Well, that's good, Dollar Silver. But apparently it's a drag. I mean, can you imagine? Guys, we're 7 minutes away from 1 hot minute. Been welding for years. Hate when those eyes get flashed. That's a drag, SG. Thank you, Johnny. It means a lot coming from me. Oh, listen, anytime, stay on. Just listen. My brother, a while back got out, and all I want, and every night I just thank God that he's a free man. He's off probation, nothing. I mean, he's just completely a free man, which is a beautiful thing. So just, I'm happy for you in the same way. So it's a terrible thing to lose your freedom. So. I know this. My brother went in a bad dude and came out one of the finest human beings I know, and that's not a joke. He really is. We are 7 more minutes away, you guys. Ray says, that thing right there is painful. It's temporary eye condition caused by exposure to ultraviolet rays, most commonly from Arizona. It's a drag, Ray. I'm sorry, dude. Unique Rebel. Tommy's channel is great. Thanks, Johnny. Tommy's channel is amazing. He's got a great channel. He's fun to listen to. Except he tells some stories you shouldn't be telling. Tonight he told a story on his channel you shouldn't have told. Killer Yellow is my favorite now, too. You haven't had a Killer Yellow yet, have you, Josh? I doubt you've had one. Tom Broom is the only one who's got him, and I don't think he's selling them. I'm like the only one who's eating it, I think. Could be wrong. Had my first Primatale a couple of days ago. Johnny, you're right. That is a radically different pepper. Tell me about it, Chad, right? Here's the thing. That's why anybody that still goes, oh, the Reaper's the hottest. I'm like, okay. At that point they're just digging their heels in and they're just holding on to a point. They don't want to let, what I mean? But anybody who's being really, honest about it, it just has a crazy burn to me anyway, and to a lot of others. My tincture is alcohol based as well, extremely darker than it used to be. Yep, that's because the alcohol is dissipating. It's character, my friend. It's character. Pizza bites with pumpkin and habanero hot sauce from Angry Goat. Sweet. I'm a Texas Rangers fan, Al says. They must be playing. Are they playing Boston? Are they just playing Boston right now? My favorite is good old Douglas. Douglas is a great pepper. It's a weird pepper. The Douglas is a strange pepper. It's got a very strange, it's got a different endorphin rush. It does. It's weird. To me, it is. It's happened to me several times where I've noticed it. It's different. It's like the tequila of peppers. You know what I mean? Sure, it's a pepper, but it's different. I have a locally made habanero pickled sausage for 1 hot minute. Excellent. Riverdale Gardens. What will I eat for the 1 hot minute? I have Tom Broom Seriously Hot Special Edition Vintage 24 months tincture made with 50% more powder. It's a dandy. We're 5 minutes away, guys. Tom offered me one in Charlotte, but he said I had to eat the whole thing. I chickened out. It's a great pepper, Uncle Volcal. It's hot. It's super. The one I had today, I don't know that I've had a more citrus pepper. It tasted like you're chewing up a lemon rind. Like you had a regular super hot, but right before you close your mouth, they stuck a little piece of lemon rind in there. That's what it tastes like. Sharon Chandler, nurse needs me. Pepper sauce in 5 minutes. Love you, great. Love the whole bus. We love you, Sharon. You take care of you. That's the most important thing. Bruce Cook, I wish I could get a hold of the Pepper D. A few people who've tried them say they're much spicier than Primatale and Hellhammer. I look forward to you one too, Bruce. Dizzy Dragon the Reaper is literally not the hottest either on numbers or subjectivity. I know, but people still, man, still, it's crazy. I said this a long time ago. We're about 4 minutes away, guys. We got to get to a point where we stop thinking about people when we talk about peppers. Like if I say the Reaper, don't think about Ed. You need to think about the pepper. There's nothing to do with the dude. It's a pepper. You think about the 7-Pot criminal, you shouldn't be thinking about Troy. It's a pepper. But we've gotten away from that. And so when you say something about the pepper, people react like you're saying something about his family or something. It's brutal. Like I've had death threats over the Reaper. No, I've had some death threats, but not over the Reaper. But I've had some nasty emails like you can't imagine where they know it's never going to get by in the comment section, so they'll slide an email to me. I mean, people take it too seriously. Oh, yeah, Dizzy, thank you. Please, guys, if you have the ability to record your session, here's what I want you to do. If you're watching it on a laptop and you got a cell phone, open your cell phone up, and when it comes time to eat something hot, film yourself doing it, and then you can upload that in the comments of this video. I'll prove it, because when you upload a link to a video, it won't print. It's not visible immediately. It gets pulled so that I approve it or not. It's standard. That does that for everybody. So if I like it, if it's okay, and obviously it's going to be one from tonight, I'll approve it, and everybody's going to be able to see it. And that's a cool thing because we have to put a face with a burn with a name. I mean. So let's do that. We are now 2 minutes away from 1 hot minute. Wicked excited about it. Here we go. Get your 1.5 minutes away. Who's excited? I am. This is the first ever on my birthday one. It has to be a tradition. We have to do it next year. Do the 1 hot minute. I'll talk trash on Ed Curry. That guy is a bigger weirdo than Ray Ray. Okay, I'm joking. Ray. Well, I'm so close to taking your commenting privileges away. I'm kidding you, Ray. I have people say ghost pepper is still the hottest. It's not. It's not been the hottest since 2009. Yep. Chocolate blue. Chocolate blue is a great pepper. Wait, what are we doing again? Crack balls. Good job, Jeff Coy. I love you, man. Bizzle's got his candy ready. Very, very cool. I can't wait to see what you do for 1 hot minute next time, Bizzle. You're going to have some stuff to choose from. Yankee Kyle, good to see you. Been sober for 35 years. I'm super proud of that, dude. You should be. I'm proud for you. NZ Chiliad, hopefully you make it to Christchurch this time. I'll give you a New Zealand flag and show you some super, share some super hots with you or chow them. I would love that, NZ Chiliad. That's not a joke. I really would. All right, guys, we are rolling in on 20 seconds away from 1 hot minute. So let's get your product ready. All right, we are 15 seconds away. We're 10 seconds away. We are 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 hot minute. Oh, Tom. It's hotter. Maybe it's me. Do you find it hotter, Tom? It seems hotter than the last stuff I had. And you're right about the texture. 1 month sober from alcohol. I'd like to thank you for the inspiration. NZ Chiliad, again, you make my night. You're awesome. Congratulations. That's a big deal a month. Keep going, man. I'm proud of you. If I'm not sure if you're on my brother's channel, the Lifeboat, but check that channel out. It's really, really cool. This is great. I'm at a 2 for heat. All right, so Bizzle, 7 pot candy, around 3, but it should grow. Chili Phil, nothing like 13 million corn nugs in the mouth. Attaboy. Just ate 2.5 ounces of new sauce. I'm at a 5 for sure. Uncle Bull Cow, almost missed the live. Joe Lawson, eat something hot. You're still within the minute or so. Do it. We'll let it count. It counts. 3 or 4 for Bain Strain. Very nice. Congrats, NZ Chili, says Valerie. Dollar Silva's at a 1. Dizzy Dragon, half-eaten bite off of it. Mark Albert, it's good to see you. 3 drops of round 1. Happy birthday, Johnny. Thank you, Mark. West Lightburn, out of 3. Congrats, NZ Chili Head, says Chili Monbird. Mike Eskimo Stoles, keep up the work, NZ Chili Head, he says. I'm crazy. I'm like that crazy uncle that people tolerate, Ray says. Jason P's out of 3. Let me audit you. Got hiccups. Charlie Bones out of 3. We'll throw Mary in there too. They're both out of 3. We'll just give them credit for that. SG just started out how to eat a jalapeno. Attaboy. Greg F's had a 7. Dollar Silva's climbing at 1.5. Alf's wife, we both hit 4. I love you, Alf's wife. That's so cool. Isn't that great that she's Alf's wife? 1 for heat. Pumpkin habanero sauce would be great ice cream sauce. I bet it would on vanilla. I bet it would. It's your birthday. It is, Joe Lawson. Thank you, man. Razor Swaldy's got 6 with hiccups. Johnny, shout out your members. They are awesome. Thank you, Yankee Kyle. Hey, my members, you guys are awesome. I did last night. I do all the time. But thank you. All you guys are awesome. Whether you're, everybody here is awesome. You guys are amazing. Luke, who's a supplier with good party box? Some pods, hopefully with Trinidad and Veruga scorpions. Luke, what you can do is this. I don't know if you're on Facebook, but if you're on Facebook, there are tons of pepper groups. Check Linda's Fiery Treats. She has some good pods. She's down in Florida. A couple great growers in Texas, I know. Tom Broom, do you have pods? No. Do you have pods for sale, Tom, or just seeds? I'm trying to think. Here's the deal. If you ever watch a video of mine, Luke, and I happen to be eating a pepper, in the description box of that video, you will see a link to whoever supplied those peppers. Tomas Spillane. Now, Tomas Spillane doesn't have, thank you, Bree. He doesn't have any peppers right now, but you can get on a waiting list. He grows smoke, man. He does. Seeing brighter. I love that, Dizzy Dragon. That happens to me only once in a while. I peaked at $1.5 silver. Jeff Coy, thank you, brother. Rick Smith, hey, Johnny. And you and all having too much fun. We are, for real. Wow. Hey, I'm actually doing a live stream right now, but that text got my attention. I'll text you as soon as the live stream is over in about a half hour. Thank you so much. I got to tell you about this, Bree. Also, Bree, I didn't tell you this because we talked earlier. It was so short. I'll tell you after. No. The other thing is going really well. They like all the ideas I threw together. That's a good thing. So we're moving in a good direction. I don't get pods from Pucker Butt anymore. I know Alf's wife. The only times I've ever gotten pods from Pucker Butt, Dizzy Dragon is the Chase the Heat historian, so he may be able to help me. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think the only times I ever got pods that Pucker Butt grew were both skydives. Because I was doing it with Reapers, I thought it would be apropos if they were ed. So, excuse me. So those are the only times. I don't think I've ever. I could be wrong, but I really don't think I have. Ahi Amigo. Liam's at a 4. You're at a 2. Liam, you're a rock star, dude. Thanks for being here, man. Thank you, Ahi Amigo. 1 cool minute, right? I love 1 hot minute. Alan McGee, good to see you, man. Does a pepper get you high? Who asked that question? Seagull Rock Squawk. Does the pepper get you high? No, what the pepper does, here's the funny thing about that. There's a misconception. The pepper doesn't get you high at all. Within everybody watching this, typing, everybody watching this stream, inside your body is a wicked high level, top dollar pharmacy that you can't really access. You've accessed it before, but not at will. You've accessed it like when you slam on the brakes and you almost get into a car accident and your heart's pounding. You accessed your pharmacy. If you almost get into a fist fight or you get into a fight, if for people who have gotten into fights, the adrenaline starts flying. You've accessed your pharmacy. You've heard stories of people getting shot and the adrenaline. They don't even realize they're shot until afterwards. It's because of the pharmacy that's in your body. So what happens with peppers is if you eat enough of them, your body essentially thinks it's dying. It goes into trauma. Physiologically, it doesn't know that you're doing it on purpose. It doesn't care. It just knows that there's trauma happening in the body. So it unloads a bunch of endorphins throughout your body to help with the pain and the trauma of it all. Little do you know you're having a good time. And that's the beauty of peppers. So you get wicked. I'm telling you, it's insane. I'm a sober man. I'm sober from everything. But during my days, I've done everything. And it's amazing. And it's short-lived. It doesn't last. A really, really strong one might last like total effects. Like by 40 minutes, it's dissipating to almost nothing. But for the first 10 minutes, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's a beautiful feeling. And not only that, it helps when we do that. Like if my back, I have a terrible back. And I used to be on painkillers that you wouldn't believe, like prescribed, like you wouldn't believe. And I don't do any of that anymore. All I do is eat peppers. And if I eat a bunch of peppers in the morning or in the afternoon, I'm pain-free for the day usually. It's pretty good. Real deal, late to the party, missed it. Nah, you're perfect on time. We're glad you were here, Real Deal. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you being here. Patrick Wolf. Hey, man. Patrick Wolf is a chili head. In the comments all the time. Just a busy person. Loves the weekend. But Patrick Wolf is a legit, real hardcore chili head. He's the real deal. Thanks for being here. Daniel Lamb, thanks, John. Nice to catch one of these live. Thank you, Dan the man. Appreciate you being here. Happy birthday, Johnny. Good night. And you felt about Charlie, remember to tell someone you love them. Love you, Charlie and Mary. Thanks for being here, you guys. No pause to the general public. You heard it from Tom. Sorry, guys. Let's see. SG, Bob, take on the bus and now follow you on the gram. Thank you so much, man. I'm going to start getting better at Instagram. I'm not bad at it. I'm slothful. I should upload a whole lot more, but I don't. And I should. I get torn. When I'm cutting peppers, I feel bad I'm doing it during the video, but it is what it is. Good question, Dizzy. Did anybody record 1 hot minute? I have a few spine and can definitely say that super hots definitely helps with the pain, Christopher Westcott. Yep, I got a fusion, a bunch of other surgeries I've had, and it definitely helps. Oh, no, it's your birthday. 1 hot minute. Hope you had a great one. It was fun, Real Deal. It was a good one. Bizzle, I get that feeling a lot when I rode my motorcycles, but not in a long time. Here's the thing, Bizzle. You have a really high tolerance. So the problem is, I got you. Have you done anything with tincture at all? Because you got some tincture coming to you. So you'll be, if you want an endorphin dump, I'm going to provide you with the goodies to achieve it. Sounds bad. It's not. It's very healthy and good for you. Ted, good night, man. Thank you. We'll see you soon for sure. Droovy instrument is going to be your go-to when you get to Australia. I don't know, man. You know what? Here's the truth of it. I got to tell you the truth of it. I loathe social media. I don't like it at all. It's a cesspool. All of it. And you can't even say one's better than the other. They're all of them are cesspools. And for the most part, YouTube is a cesspool. What happens right here is not. It's a beautiful little pocket of goodness within a cesspool. But I don't like social media. It brings out the nastiness of people. I mean, you can put a picture of a newborn baby online, and within 2 minutes, somebody's going to say something snarky about it. It brings out our worst, and I don't like it. People only post the great, like from the looks, you think everybody's life is perfectly together. Everybody's just a mess. They're only posting what they want you to see. And I get it. I just don't like it. You know, I don't know. Jason Crunchnavel, good to see you, dude. I like saying Crunchnavel. I'm not going to lie to you. Being straight with you. It's a great name, Jason. Thanks for being here. Does anybody know what's up with Lost in Ohio? Comments disabled, but they say they're back. They do hot stuff. Cheers, mates. I don't know. Good morning, landscape. No idea. There's Juvie. I've not seen you in a minute. Says Ray Ray. Social media brings out the worst in people. It really does, Jeff. I mean, it does bring out, I don't know. There's some beautiful things that happen on social media. There really is, but it's isolated. You got to search for them. Where the nasty stuff, you don't need to search for. It's everywhere. He's been super busy, Ray Ray, with work. And by the time I get home from work, it's straight to bed, says Drew V. I have tinctures. I put it in hot sauce, but I've never tried it by itself. I've only had one bottle of Reaper tincture from Amazon. I got you. Chill. You'll be all right. For real. Seriously, hot peppers tincture is the best. Yeah. I got you, Bizzle. Big time. NZ Chili. All right, beautiful people. Back to work for me again. Happy born day, Johnny. I hope the rest of your night is bliss. Thank you, NZ Chili Head. And I'm going to take you up on that Christchurch pepper when Bree and I get there. King of Women. I'm almost a yellow bus. Man, you almost are. I want to thank all the bus pass holders. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. And if you don't have one, I appreciate you anyway. All the things you could be doing tonight, you're sharing it with me. That's pretty special, so I appreciate it. Balake, take care, Chilihead. Talking to Ed's at Chilihead, I said. You got to see the baby. Jeff Coy, here's got tinctures. His tinctures are really worth it. I've been doing tinctures for ages, and it's the first to really hurt me. And delicious. He's great. I deleted Facebook a year ago. Best decision ever made. I'm really not on it much. I feel bad I'm not on it today. I went on it, and there's 1,000 people who said happy birthday. I'm like, how do you even start? Chipping away at it. I started. I'm like, it's crazy. Alf's wife wants to try her first hot pod. Alf, you and your wife got a good deal going. That's exciting. Well, don't hurt her. You got to live with her. You don't want to do that. So start off with something easy. Bizzle, Mom is afraid to even open anything you said. Yeah, you know what? You might. No, I'll make sure it's all good. But, it's going to be hot stuff, Bizzle. Christchurch pepper. You know what's sad? I say Seinfeld one-liners and nobody understands them because they're all 19-year-old kids now. They're not all 19-year-old kids. Listen, can I tell you how many times I drop movie reference lines in videos that I know nobody gets? If you guys watch Family Guy, all right, there's Family Guy movie references from movies in the 30s. So it doesn't matter whether you're 3 or 93, there's something funny in a Family Guy. And I guarantee you, I drop movie lines all the time that people miss a lot. I do every time I'm with my brother. We do a lot of them. It just kind of happens. We talk in movie lines. Few they rarely pick up on that. Yes, Blake, good advice, Jason P. You know what? I think I dropped cable TV. I haven't owned a television set in over 10 years, close to a dozen years now. And that was an amazing decision. Oh my gosh, did my life get better when I did that? You dropped the Top Gun line? Which is the Top Gun line do I drop? I feel the need for heat. What do I say? I don't remember the Top Gun line. I might be doing it erroneously. You never know. I'm thinking a slice of habanero. That could work for Mrs. Alf. I'm glad you said slice and not a whole. Even a half a jalapeno would be a good start. Oh, writing checks your body can't cash. Yeah, that is in Top Gun. Yeah, I never thought of that. You're right. You know what, though? I was saying that before Top Gun, I think. I don't know. No, maybe not. That I feel like that expression has been around for a million years. There's a lot of Blues Brothers references. Yeah, that's for sure. All I watch is YouTube. I'm on YouTube a lot, SG. It's my job and all. What are you holding up the wall, Harpo Marx? Yeah, yeah, he gets arrested. The cop pulls away. You know what? If I'm doing something, if I'm like working in my apartment, and I'll either put music on or I'll put Seinfeld on and use Seinfeld for background noise because you don't even need to watch it, and you're still getting the humor of it, just doing your thing because you know it so well. I know. I need help. I watch YouTube videos and Netflix. Chili Phil. I watch. Here's what I watch. I watch Netflix, YouTube, Hulu. There, I said it. Those are the three I watch. Yo, yo, birthday boy, just coming out of the garden to catch the live. Jacob Deathridge, thank you for that post today, bro. That was cool, man. That was a good day. It was a very good day. We're almost done, you guys. We're going to wrap it up. I was going to go full out. I kind of want to get off and do a few things. I don't want to get anybody upset with me. But I got some really cool news. I got like during this call. Like crazy news. It's crazy. I'll stick around for a little longer. Why not? Well, I said it, Dizzy Dragon. I knew you'd be the one to comment on that. I swear to God, I knew it. I knew it because I said that for you. I did. You know it. Those are the three I watch. Indeed. No, Ray. What are you talking about? It's crazy. Miss T with the T. Hi, Miss T. I'm going to stick around. I'm having fun with you guys, Chili Phil. Thank you, Miss T with the T. Hey, monk. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. You see where right underneath Monk's comment is Seagull Rock Squawk, where he says Blues Brothers? If you look right above that to the right, tell me that emoji doesn't look like Jake. Especially sitting above the name Blues Brothers. That's Jake. Thank you. Great music. It's one of the best soundtracks. It's amazing. It's your birthday. You can do what you want. Yeah, I'm going to hang out with you guys. Don't single me out like that. Whatever, Dizzy Dragon. I caught it, but was going to stay silent. Westcott says, Rubber Biscuit. Wow, wow, woo, woo. What a great song. So it's such a great album. Like I not only did I watch the movie a million times, I had the soundtrack in my CD in my car forever. Wow, that is crazy. Wow. Very cool. I can't wait to later, Wes Lightburn. Appreciate you being here. Zephan, Godspeed on another trip around the sun. Thank you. Hope I get another one. I'm having a good time. I hate to stop now. It's starting to get fun. Still not sure how to post the video. Where? Oh, what you do is, okay, for your video, at the end of this video, here's what you got to do. For anybody who taped it, don't put the link here. After the video's over, it's going to take about a couple hours for the processing to be done because it's a long video. As soon as the processing is done, or maybe right away, go to the comment section below the video, not up here, like during the stream, not the comments during the stream, but after the video is over, throw the link in there. So all you do is when you have your video, go up to the bar and copy the link. I hope I'm saying all this right. I'm an idiot. Copy the link, and then when you go to the comment section, say, "Hey, here's my video," and then post cut and paste. You paste the link there, and it should work. Did I say that right? What do you want for nothing? Exactly, Riverdale. That's my man right there. The weather we're having right now is making my peppers do crazy things. They're looking extra wicked. Boy, I like to hear that, Jacob. I really do. That's exciting. It's awesome that you got some great news. I really did. I got some really great news. Oh, You know what? I got 2 bits of really great news today. That both regarding the 2 things I'm involved in. One is one of the things, the show. I just got some really cool news about the show. I can't tell you about. You know what I'll tell you? I know the name. I know the official name of the show, and I know the actual launch date. I can't tell you. But the other thing are these commercials I'm doing for a fast food chain. And both of those things gave me beautiful, beautiful news today. And I sent my information to Australia to go see Bree. This could be an amazing birthday. Like if this thing goes through, this will go down as one of the great birthdays. Wait for it to get verified, right, Dizzy? Respect from Russian growers, brother. Thank you, Dope Ghost. Thank you for being here, man. Upload to YouTube, paste URL to comments. See, I said it in 5 minutes in like 400 words. He said it in 9 words. Well done, Dizzy. I appreciate that. Best way to learn is to do a thing, just to try to do a thing. Be tenacious. Yeah, I remember the first video I made. I didn't know what I was doing. I just watched a million of them. Like, I can do that. I remember saying that. I can do that. And there wasn't a family-friendly one. That was really the motivation. I wanted to create a family-friendly place, people could watch, learn about peppers, and have fun. John, I have a few peppers for you. I'll send them out tomorrow. Drew V, ever the hero you are. I feel normal again. Let me audit you. It's a beautiful feeling. Maybe we get some great pepper reviewers out of this. You know what's funny? I've always been start a channel. Start it. You want to hear a funny story, you guys? When I went to the first Chicago, I don't think I've ever told this on the show before. Yeah, I'm pretty. I might have. I might have. I went to Chicago Hot Sauce Fest, the first one they ever had, and I was there, and it was fun. It was supposed to be inside, and it being outside. You know, Chicago is how windy it is, and big giant tents. Got crazy towards the end, but on day one, I meet Hot Sauce Junkie Tim, but he wasn't a Hot Sauce Junkie Tim yet. He was just Tim. Came up and said, "I watch your show. I'm a big fan." I'm like, "Well, it's good to meet you." It was his son's birthday that day. I gave him my hat. I signed it and gave it to him because they didn't have any more, and he liked it. So hung out with. He says to me, "I have an idea. I kind of want to get your advice." I said, "What's your advice? What's the question?" He goes, "I think about starting a YouTube channel." I said, "Do it. Start it." True story. He'll tell you. I said, "Do it. You know, you got a good look. You seem like a great guy. Do it." And now he's killing it. And then that same day, true story, swear to you it's true, I met Roger Trier. I had never met him before. And he said he was a big fan of the show, watched the show a lot. We took a picture together, and he said the exact same thing. I'm thinking about starting a channel. I'm not sure if I should. I said, do it. The pie's big. It's enough for everybody. The more people doing it, the bigger the community gets. But both those happened on the same day. And now they both have channels that are doing well. It's great. Dennis Brace has been here 8 months. You gotta love that. I've been here almost 7 years. You know how many videos we're up to? We've made 4,731 videos. It's pretty crazy. It's a crazy number. You know what's interesting? Like I think about this sometimes. Like when I die, there's like a great catalog of stuff here for people to watch. Proof that I was here. Kind of interesting. Cindy, thank you for your generous spirit and sharing part of your birthday with us. Congrats on whatever the exciting news may be. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Cindy. Greg F. All the drooping leaves ordered a 50% shade tarp. That's nice. Gotta love a shade tarp. Trying to think, almost every pepper garden I visited had a shade tarp somewhere. I'm going to keep doing audit videos, but I'll always chase the man. Listen, here's the thing. You got to do what makes you happy. You know what I mean? I know that, you know what? Listen, life is relationships. They come and they go. You know, Jimi Hendrix said, life is a series of hellos and goodbyes. I'm afraid it's time for a goodbye again. So that's what life is about. And sometimes there be people that come here for. I remember one day a guy starts watching the channel, and I know because he started leaving video comments. And so, sometimes people leave 10 comments in 3 minutes. Over, if you add all the view time of those 10 videos, it would have been 3 hours of videos. But they commented them all inside of a minute and a half. Well, this guy was a comment would come in, and then 10 minutes later, another comment would come in, and then like 8 minutes later, another comment would come in. He did that for 24 or 25 hours, a little over 24 hours straight, no break, not sleeping, not eating, just watching videos, just rabbit diving hard. Then I didn't see him again for he slept, went to bed, or got some rest. And like a couple hours later, he came back and hit it hard again. I've never seen his name since. That's what happens. There's no bad feelings about it. So if people come and watch, I mean, people they say, "Hey, I stopped watching you for years ago, but I'm back." Listen, it's okay. Not a problem, man. Have fun. There's no stress in any of this. It's supposed to be fun. Fun, damn it. You are well preserved in the internet halls, my friend. Dizzy Dragon. I don't know about that. Here's the thing. I've definitely left if I quit right now, I've left my mark in the chili world. No doubt about it. I could stop now and, they'll talk about me for a while, but not in the YouTube, like the framework of YouTube. Nah, man, YouTube's big deal, man. Ray thought about doing a YouTube channel. It really, really easy to clean up his trailer and clean up everything around me. Nobody's to see my hoarder house. I tell you what, good luck. You know what's on the other side of this camera? You'd laugh. Guitars, pepper stuff, a telescope, but it's not organized. I need to throw some stuff out. So he made his own 24-hour live stream. Hi, Johnny. My birthday was on the 6th. You mean today? Here in the States, today's the 6th. It's the same as mine, Peter. Happy birthday, dude. I like your mentality about YouTube. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate that. Just had a pepper on your birthday. Thank you, Siegel. I appreciate that. Thank you, John Stone. I appreciate that. He says, happy birthday, brother. Dizzy, you are hilarious. Yes, sir. Top guy. Thank you, Peter. You're a good dude, man. Just a guitar. Well, yeah. The amp's off. We're almost at the top of the hour, you guys. Jimmy Pickles, good to see you. Thank you for the birthday wishes, my friend. Thank you for stopping in, man. What song are you currently working on the guitar? I'm working on like a half a dozen Motley Crue tunes, a whole bunch. It's great. They play a lot of their songs in standard D, which I like playing in standard D. And it's silly to say this, but my creative flow is completely different playing in standard D than in standard A. It's completely different. I think different. I don't know why. It's the same chord structure, the same, but for some reason the change I find taps into a creative flow in standard D that I don't get in other tunings. It doesn't make any sense, but I also eat peppers and play guitar. Sweet, John. They're fun to do together. If you ever get a really good endorphin rush, and it's one where the cramps aren't too bad, it's really fun to play with an endorphin rush. You get really into it for a while. You get lost. You kind of get lost in it. And then sometimes the cramps kind of bring you back, but it's certainly fun. Motley Rules, they do. King of Women. Need a pepper-shaped guitar, says John Stone. You know what? I got a guitar builder, this high-end. You should go check him out. Barlow. Go check him out on Instagram. You want to see guitars? You don't need to know a thing about guitars, and you'll just look at them and go, wow, he is an artist. I mean, just an artist. And I love this guitar so much. This is my favorite. But I kind of want to I'm going to have him make one, which is it's going to have almost the same body. The problem is I can't get this neck on the guitar. So we'll have a different neck, but in the fingerboard, there'll be like peppers or it might just say chase the heat throughout the whole fingerboard. But he's going to make a custom guitar for me. If I put Chase the Heat here, then I'll put a Pepper here or something, or maybe back there. So that's something I'm talking to him about, but that's something that I can't do for like a year because it's going to cost. It's like the down payment on a car, so I won't be able to do it for a while. Like if the things that were happening in my life weren't happening, I wouldn't even be talking to this guy. But I'm kind of planning ahead. Makes perfect sense. I like to experiment with different tunings. Open tunings with slide is a blast. Yeah, open. But you know what I'm saying? Those certain tunings bring out different kinds of creativity in you. You know what I mean? I write some heavy stuff in standard D. I wrote, you know, it was really funny. Yes, Foy picked me up yesterday for something. I'm telling you, I had this massive little creative flow about 10 minutes before I had to get ready. I just got this little riff going. I was like, I was so worried about, oh, I've done this 1,000 times. I'll get a little riff going. I'm like, I will not forget this. This is cool. I forget it. As silly as it sounds. So I grabbed my phone and put it on record. I recorded just that little riff. And I didn't forget it. But I've been working on it. It just sounds really good. So I don't know. Haven't seen you in a while, Jimmy. How are you doing? Jimmy had a bear attack his pepper garden. Brutal. Destroy his peppers, for real. You got to record your set. I record a lot of them, but they're for me. All right, you guys, listen. Holy monkey. I love you guys. Happy birthday, brother. I love you, man. A bear, yeah, it's true. Thank you, Jason P. Thank you, Valerie. Everybody who was in this chat, thank you for making this a great day. I love you guys a lot. Tom Broom, thank you for the wonderful gifts. Bizzle, got something special coming in tomorrow. I know you want to be surprised, but just because I may want you to be aware of what's in it. So when you open it, I don't know. We'll see how I package it. Anyway, you guys are awesome. I love you. Have a great night. Please tell someone you love them. Tomorrow's not promised. Oh, the fire truck. Crud. Wow. Okay, the fire truck. I'm so glad you said that. I said I was going to talk about it tonight. Holy moly. Okay, do I need to get the fire truck? Do you need to see it or just need to hear the story? I'm just going to tell you the story. I'm not going to get the fire truck out. It's sitting over there, but here's the story of the fire truck. My brother, Tommy, was born on the 3rd of July. He is 4 years my junior. I turned 4. He was brought home on my birthday. So on my 4th birthday, my mom and dad bring him home. My uncle and my aunt were staying with us. So it was just me and Sister Scoville. It was just us, and I don't remember the story at all. Dizzy Dragon says, get the truck. Hang on a minute. So, apparently I didn't want a baby brother. And when my mom said, this is your birthday present, my response was, and I don't remember saying it, but this is the story, that my response was, I wanted a fire truck. So I told that story, and this is a metal Tonka truck made the same year my brother was born. My brother was born in 1970. This was made in 1970, and it's just in absolutely perfect condition. It's never been played with. What happened was a guy that used to be very good friends, not very good friends, used to be very, very friendly with the channel, gave that to me. And then there was a period of time where there were some terrible trolls still going after me and my brother, believe it or not, pretty much on a regular basis. But these are terrible people that celebrated my dad's passing and that had made videos saying terrible things about me and terrible things about Bree. You have to understand, these are people that I've never met. They don't know me. They just decided they don't like me. The person that gave me that fire truck, while they never made videos like that, they were wildly supportive of all of these people that were making videos that were attacking my family. So, and he drew a line in the sand and decided to go pal with them. So here's the good news, and this is so exciting. And if you know this person's name, don't post it. But I don't remember that guy's name anymore. So that's a beautiful thing. So I still have the fire truck. It was a great gift. It was a thoughtful, amazing gift. So that's the story of the fire truck. And I don't often talk about it because it's an association with a guy that was terrible to me and terrible to my family. Like when you make a celebration video of a death of a person, and then you go and you comment and you like that video, you can't be my friend anymore. Just how it works. Anyway, but that's the story. Narcoleptic Chihuahua Productions. Come on. I get it. You'd be surprised. It's not so bad now, but when I tell you I've had death threats, emails say if I ever see you, I'm gonna didn't say kill, but they were gonna take me out or stop me it's insane. It's bad. His name was Troll. He comes in many forms. Exactly. Anyway, and that's one of the things. You know what? When you start a channel, they don't tell you about that. There's no video. Like, hey, listen, if you're, 1 in a million, if your channel actually is successful, let me tell you what's coming your way. There are going to be people that hate you because you're doing something that they aren't able to do, and they'll stop at nothing to try to ruin you. I mean, it's remarkable because these are people I don't know, and if I ever got in the same room with them, they'd ask for a picture. Kind of how they are. Yeah, I agree, Holy Monkey. All right, so there's the story of the fire truck. That's it. It's still important because it's a great gift, man. It's a funny story to tell. That's the last time I tell it with his name attached. I'll just say I got it from someone who watched the channel. I'll never tell that story again. You guys heard it, and that's it. All right? It's not depressing, Dizzy Dragon. It's the way people are, man. You know what it is? It's the way people are. Comparison is the thief of joy. Good one to end the night on. I love you guys. Be kind to somebody. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the